Hey, welcome everyone. I'm Coco, and welcome back to Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. Last episode, we were finding some clues as to which cross was the biggest. A bit of a mess to explain, but you can just watch the last episode. I'm gonna do a super cut, but that's the wrong word, but I'm gonna do a cut until we get to Helga's grave because it's a long way there. I think this is it. Yeah, there has to be gallery. Oh, that's close enough to Galleria.
Jenny saw nothing particularly unique about this grave. Like all the others, the slab was weathered, chipped, and covered in moss.
There's another epitaph carved into the base. Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee.
A small stone pot sat in front of the headstone. A fine layer of soil lined the inside.
It's a vase for a flower.
A wonderful revelation struck Jenny as the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
Don't forget to pay your respects. I need to place a flower here. There must
Hey,
be one around here somewhere.
Should have asked for the flower. But I think I remember where there was a flower here. Oh.
A single red rose. Blood red.
No wonder. It's been feasting on flesh for years.
Is this gonna work? I guess any flower makes a difference. Or any flower works. I sometimes forget how to speak properly and just say big words for no reason. That's eerie. Due to the seismic activity, Entrance 4 has been temporarily relocated. Thank you for your patience while we upgrade our infrastructure. And please watch your step when crossing MGMT.
It says the entrance was relocated, but it doesn't say where.
Oh, they are gonna make me walk on the tightrope, aren't they? That's cruel.
Well, that looks safe. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? Mom will have died of old age by the time I reach her.
Okay, time for another huge cut until I get there, I guess. I don't think this is a good idea. There's nothing else I can do. Where did you learn this stuff, Jenny? No normal kid your age can do all that.
Hello? You said if anything strange happened, I should call you. Well, something strange just happened.
This is the only tomb here, and with no epitaph. This has to be it.
No.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere? When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
This is weird. This is the most complicated puzzle that has been in the game so far. There we go. No, there was a gallery! Of course there was.
Jenny peered into the ominous void. A jagged path carved into the earth, plunging deep beneath the rotting soil. How far down did it go? There was only one way to find out.
I'm not sure I want to.
Gathering her courage, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton. I said, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton.
You don't have much of a choice if you want to save your mom.
It's dark down there.
Jenny! Come in, Jenny! Where are you? Have you found your mom yet?
Give me a second, please. I need a moment before I walk down a pitch-black staircase into the terrifying abyss.
Sorry, Jenny.
Jenny stared into the darkness. She could almost hear her mother's voice calling.
A great detective perseveres, no matter the obstacle.
And so, she took a deep breath, pushed up the thick frame of her glasses, and crossed the threshold.
Oh man. Who built this? Oh my god, this just goes on forever. There's just a door? A regular ass door?
Another door. Locked, I presume. Whoever built all this certainly wanted to keep it a secret.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
What kind of place is this?
This isn't a tunnel. It's like a creepier version of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
Oh, I did get all of this, huh? I turned into a CEO again? Aww. I did miss quite a few. This is so creepy in a weird way.
A
not
giant metal
regular
door
creepy.
stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
It must lead to the jail.
A perfectly reasonable assumption. There was just one problem.
How do I open it?
It is blast proof.
Jenny knocked on the door.
Based on the resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out. Or in, depending on which side you're on.
Gallery art. We haven't seen the gallery in like ages. Who's this? Why does this just say men? Ah, men. Hey. Well, that's enough gallery art for a little bit. Well, what is this? Oh, a typewriter.
Blast proof. So the explosives are useless.
Yep.
Another
Right here.
animal.
No, that's
This one's
a
a
fox.
fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three? I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot. Is something missing?
A key card.
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny LeClue, a great detective. And as her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
Yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Let's just explore everything there is to explore. And starting from here.
Someone works here. Or at least they did. Judging by the dead plant and dusty typewriter, no one's been here for a while.
To a detective, rummaging through a trash can was like opening a treasure chest.
Just with more gum and cigarette butts. Gross.
No keycard, I remind
My
you.
initial assessment? Looks like a lot of trash. A rotten sandwich, napkins, belly button lint. Wait a second. There's a note here that's been torn up. Could be a clue. Too easy. They should have used a shredder.
From the office of John J. Exor, CEO of Your Incorporated. Dear Turi, sorry to hear that you're having more trouble with the machine. Someone will be out to take a look at it on Monday. Sincerely, John Exor. This looks like a passcode. Corgi Corp, man's best friend. In the meantime, use this. Please don't pass this around.
I know a secret code when I see one. This could be useful.
Ahem. Not very efficient way to to check the lockers. I'm gonna use it, and one of these is gonna have like a code inside, like a paper or something.
It was always a good idea to put your hands between the crusty crevices of a sofa cushion. All kinds of exotic things could be found.
What's this?
Detectiving was hungry work, and Jenny couldn't remember the last time she'd eaten anything.
What I really want is a hot coffee.
So she perused the selection on offer.
Just cigarettes and chocolate bars. A key?
The key. Open the door to Yum. These candy names are getting ridiculous. Bunch o' nuts. Gross. I hate peanut butter. There's gotta be something better than this. Big Crunch. Fight hunger with a punch. I've had one of these before. Tastes like cardboard.
Who names their cigarettes Kiss of Death? Oh!
Kiss of death. Well, at least they're honest. What kind of vending machine doesn't serve coffee?
Jenny found it hard to focus without her usual evening brew.
But I know
Perhaps
what
a
to
nice
do.
bar of chocolate would help.
This is a waste of time. How's a chocolate bar going to help me open that door?
I know what to do. Let me
That's
use the
when
machine.
it hit her.
The key. Open the door to Yum?
Surely a humorous but irrelevant tagline.
It's the perfect shape to fit in the slot on the door.
A mere coincidence.
It's literally a key to the door.
It'd be a rather strange place to hide a key.
Stranger than a waiting room beneath a graveyard? That's my ticket out of here. B31. Got it.
Wasn't that the code? What? Okay, let's just do B31.
Got it! Typical! Stupid machine! Give me the key! It's no good. It's stuck. How can I get the key out?
Please. And I kinda want a cookie.
It's leaning forward against the glass.
What I don't understand is, what did this code have to do with anything? Because that was not the code. Well, I guess it was if you put it backwards. Not really.
That's why it's stuck. The machine has one short leg, making it lean forward and to the right. If I tilt the machine to the left, I should be able to get the key out.
But Jenny wasn't strong enough to lift a vending machine by herself.
I'm going to need some leverage.
That looks like a lever.
Of course! I can use the mop to tilt the machine. A little bit of legwork and I'll have that key out in no time. Just a little bit more. I did it!
It's gonna fall over.
Oh, crap. It's just chocolate.
Of course. It came from a vending machine.
But I thought...
Why would anyone hide the key to a giant metal door inside a candy bar?
Actually, now that I think about it, it does sound pretty ridiculous.
But necessity was the mother of invention. Jenny may have failed to open the mysterious door, but thanks to her ingenuity, she had created her own way through.
That seems pretty insecure if I can just break the wall besides the door.
She peered inside the hole. It was just wide enough for her to squeeze through.
Well, look what we have here.
Jenny shone her flashlight on a damaged section of the brick wall.
I can see through to the other side.
The path ahead was dark and foreboding, but Jenny was too excited to be afraid, and so, without hesitation, she crawled into the rocky passageway.
Well, I think that's a good moment to leave the episode on. Yeah, it's getting a little long. I'm not sure it is going to be the last episode of the marathon, but we'll see. Before I leave though, there's just four, so assuming there's just one more poster, we are on the fourth quarter of the game, which is very interesting. We are near the end. So knowing that, yeah, maybe we'll finish the game soon enough. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to do the usual, like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more. And I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye.